Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a little sit down chit chat video here with you guys. I have tried to put my thoughts together so many times about this video. This video is really hard for me in a sense that I'm putting myself out there. But at this time, March 22nd, 2020, this world is facing a pandemic, and I'm sure a lot of you are absolutely fed up hearing about COVID-19, the novel coronavirus. At least I am, to the point where I am fed up, but yet I'm still educating myself. I believe education is a continual process. You have to constantly, not continual, a constant process. You have to consistently educate yourself. But I was at a stage 2 weeks ago when it had now hit the US and you were hearing about, the cases, that it drove me kind of to the point of I went into panic. I also got sick. For those of you who know me, I love to shop at Asian groceries. They're my thing. I get a lot of the stuff I would have gotten in the Caribbean at these Asian groceries. So we didn't go often, but I did go to the Asian grocery. And about a week later, one of my sons got sick. He had started with headache and then fever. He got better. My father visited us and he took care of my son. And in like a day, he was better. Then daddy got headache. My other son now, because they're very close to my parents, but it was my dad who visited alone. He was, with my dad all the time. He got sick. Then I got sick and Jordan got sick. And that is when the paranoia started. It was pretty much us lasting like a day or two. You would feel headache. Some of us got fever. Not everybody got fever. I didn't get fever. Jordan got fever. You get you're feeling fatigued, and then you rest, and then you're fine. But I started getting paranoid. Started cleaning the house, disinfecting everything, and then the pandemic started here in Texas, well, in the US in Texas. And even though we were feeling better in the house, Joshua got a headache. I got paranoid. I was cleaning and wiping and trying to quarantine him so that we don't get sick. And then I went into a panic attack. I started getting breathing problems, and I know, it's like you think, okay, you were sick, you get breathing problems, but I knew personally it was panic attack. I was listening, constantly Googling symptoms for the previous week, and I just went into panic. I think what hit me and brought me down personally was to see those who lost loved ones say goodbye to their loved ones when they rush them to emergency, and not knowing if they'll ever see their family members again. And that hit me really, really hard. You would see family members waving to family in a hospital, or I remember seeing a nursing home on the news where one person was sick, and so all the other people in the nursing home were quarantined, and family members would come by a window and wave. And it's like they were saying they don't know if they'll ever see their loved ones, because if, God forbid, something happened to them, they're not going to get to see the body, say goodbye. That flipped me out. I could not sleep for almost 2 days at night. I would wake up in a panic. And I did not share a lot of this with my husband. Knew, the boys knew, and I shared with my sister-in-law, who is also asthmatic. Now, I suffered a panic attack when I was 17 years old, and I had to write what we write into the Caribbean and CXC. I got a panic attack then. I've not had it since then to now. When I told my sister-in-law, who is very asthmatic, she told me, Rona, you're having a panic attack. And you know, I tried a lot of things to relax me, and then it just hit me. I'm a Christian. I need to start practicing my faith. I need to start practicing what I preach, what I tell the boys. We pray every night. We pray before meals. We've been talking it together. I need to practice it. One of the days that had a change in, like, I told myself, I woke up, things have to change. My attitude has to be different. And I went into my closet after showering that morning, and I saw this t-shirt. It says, faith over fear. I was like, wait, I had this t-shirt. Where have you been? And I remember I wore it since last year. And I was like, I need to practice my faith over fear. Guys, this thing is real. I don't know. I keep hearing people talking about, well, I can't see my family. I can't see this. Why do I have to sanitize? Why I have to keep washing my hands for 20 seconds? I can wash my hand for 5 to 10 seconds and I'm good. And they, you know, while you're complaining about it, it's like a humbug. It's a whole bunch of stuff. But I was getting a little emotional there, guys. Sorry. It is real. This COVID-19, it's really, it's like you wake up and you feel living in a nightmare. I get that fear a lot of times. I look at my kids, especially my 3-year-old, and I get a little fear. And I tell myself, do what you need to do and practice certain healthy habits. I'm a person, I love coffee with cream and sugar. I love my tea, cream and sugar. And I can drink coffee and tea all day. I'm not a dessert. I love desserts. I have to be in the mood for it. I'm not a person who will snack a lot, but I like to snack. I try to eat healthy. But the main thing that I have been doing is boosting our immune by feeding my family as much fresh fruits and vegetables in every meal, or sticking to at least 5 servings, you know, the food pyramid, and cutting out a lot of sweets and snacks. If you guys are interested, there's quite a few home remedies that I've been using. A lot of it has honey and garlic and ginger in them, turmeric. And I've been making these and we've been taking it. I've shared some with friends, and I've been trying to just make a lot of our snacks at home. If you're not following me on Instagram, my name is Rona V there. And recently I'm posting stuff to my sprinkling seeds, but I plan to start putting a lot of post on things that we can do to be healthy and to boost our immune, so that we can combat any virus or bacteria that comes our way. So practicing faith over fear for me is not just me saying I'm going to pray and ask God. God says if you don't work or you actually don't do, your faith is not just going to be able to see you through. So faith without works is dead, as I see it. So I tell my boys that, and I'm going to try to practice what I preach. But it is a struggle. The fear is a struggle. I watch the news. I've told myself, get health updates in my ear, especially. I check up on my parents. What I have actually told myself is every day I make a list of people, family members and loved ones who I'm calling and checking up on. And that is me gonna do my part. Instead of me focusing on a lot of the negatives, I'm gonna call up and check up my loved ones. I've homeschooled for 2 years with the boys, so I'm not going crazy with them at home. I have been with them at home for more than 2 years. I know a lot of people are going crazy with their kids at home. I enjoy having my kids around, if you know me. And so because they're not able to go and interact with a lot of friends and neighbors, they're home more than usual. They were home all the time, truthfully. But we've been trying to do things together, bake together, cook together as much as possible. And if you guys are interested in those tips, so those immune tips, let me know. things that I'm doing, projects I'm doing with the kids, let me know. But you guys can check my Rowana V, sorry, on Instagram. And Sprinkling Seeds is my other blog page on Facebook that I posting like recipes, things I'm using. I call it my little edition of Chopped, where I'm going through the garden, getting stuff, and then going in my pantry, my refrigerator, and just using things and trying to make meal and gourmet as possible to please everyone, that is, including myself, but trying to keep us using a lot of fresh produce so that we can boost ourselves up. How are you guys coping? How are you guys coping? What are you guys doing to keep yourself, keep your sanity at this point? And I mean, there's just so many things. How are you guys surviving? What are you doing to keep your time? We're not watching a lot of TV. We watch it at night. During the day, we try to keep active. And I also want to spend an hour reading. Half an hour reading with Jordan and half an hour my reading time too. I've not been able to do that as yet. Hopefully I can get that done tomorrow. But that's how I am doing. I love to hear from you guys, what you guys are up to, how you're doing, how you're coping. Let me know in the comment section below. And until my next video, guys, thank you so much for watching.